Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, I want to talk about planner trends. So, I'm not one to jump on a bandwagon. Like, if I feel like some people are using like a lot of one thing, I will move on quickly. This is why I created my system. Because I was seeing too many like people have the same exact system, same exact things, same exact planners, and I didn't like it. I wanted to be set apart. That's just me. I don't know how to explain it other than that. So, my main system allows me to play in different things. These are monthly books. This is from a yearly perspective, a monthly calendar. So I do need like a planner that is from like a year perspective or like a certain duration. Wait, let me rephrase that. I don't need it. I like it in my lineup. So I have this, rings, and Hobonichi weeks in my lineup. That is what my lineup is. So I allow myself to switch back and forth from things. And the pocket is heavily like cute. I have established a really good rhythm in it. But I can take this rhythm and put it in anything because rings were my jam before I started putting everything in a bound book. So now my favorite way to plan is in bound books. I'm a lefty. It just works. I love it. But the ring system I can take and put into anything. I did change into this cover. If you follow me on Instagram at Moniki Life, MONIKI_LYFE, you'll see I had put 30 millimeter rings in a print Prussian cover, and it was wonderful, but then it was just, I don't know. So this became a brick. Like, I love to stuff stuff. stuff. And I wanted this here. This is a luxe though. And I was trying my hardest to stay in 25 millimeter rings. I was trying my hardest to but I like to pack things in. I like to use things, write on things, make different inserts and things of that nature. So this will be for more on the go, more so. And I have introduced my personal rings back into the mix. So I don't like when things become too trendy. When right now the pocket is completely trendy. So you will see me kind of move away from this and kind of use this for my own eyes. So I kind of will rarely share that. That's the kind of mood I get into sometimes. I'm just that way. I guess I love for the planner community to kind of do their own thing and not like swarm into what's trendy, if that makes sense. I know it's all fun and that's great. It's just my preference. So I moved into my Giglio Amica, oh my goodness, Giglio Medio Campagna, and it's in the Apoca Gray. So what I do is essentially, I already have like loads of personal setups. Like I said, I like ring systems in my lineup. So if I'm like, oh, I'm bored with this, I'm bored with that, I move to A6, I'll move to personal wide, I'll move to Franklin Covey compact size, I'll move to A5 size. Rings for me are a chance to like flip through and just, oh my gosh, just like, write and, notes. And this little thing is so small that you can do essentially anything with this. Like, I just love that about the pocket. And it's just a small, compact way to plan. And if you want more space, personal is good. There's compact size as well, where these are 25 millimeter rings, but compact size is a lot. It's like 20 millimeter, I think. Filofax has a lot. There's a slim, medium Campagna with smaller rings. Like the options are endless. So as you could see, I do the same exact thing. Like I do a dashboard like right up front, so it could track things. So here I'm like, okay, let's separate out, because when I was over here, I was just putting everything together because it's small. So I'm like, let's put what to buy and what to do on these sheets. I really want some more of these. I think Shelby from mom of I forgot her name, her handle. She gave me these, and they're from High Paper Clouds, and I really like the black and the gray. So this is all I have left of these two types of Post-its. But anyhow, I'll shop my stash. So of course I took my little calendar. I brought it over here because I have really been enjoying this on the Pocket setup. So I've just got things, and of course I shot my stash. This was already in a lot of my setups. So this is so cute. No coffee, no worky. So this is more of like the inbox, the list area. I have the tabs: plan, notes, list, month, faith, miscellaneous. Now, in here, I didn't have like a lot of dividers. I have just a lot of like tabs and sections, because I feel like, I mean, I have dividers, but like this one is planning, and it doesn't say all that, but it has all of that in there, if that makes sense. So this is planning, and I have my favorite, which are my Filofax dailies and weeklies in here. Now, y'all know, well, if you follow me, that these are my favorite. And I have the weeklies in the pocket size, but I don't have the dailies in the correct dated version. So, yep, I went back and just rewrote stuff. And how did I do that? Well, I didn't do it from this. I did it from this. And just because I like to see filled pages. And so I have the data, why not write it? So here's today: dishes, medication, laundry, homeschool. This is like a list of stuff I want to do to bring back over here. And that's what this is. So I will say, if I'm basically going to like put the two of these the same, and I'm going to choose which one I want to use. So for right now, the Pocket is completely set up for me to go and do in rings. And so I'm going to get my personal to how I like it, and then we'll go from there. So I do like the little functional inserts that I was doing over here, that a friend made me. So I'm going to see if I can print them, upscale them, or have her do them in personal size. Just because even though I have this like this reminds me of Pretty Planning, which is what I had right here. So this here is essentially going to do this. This is going to be the same purpose, but so I need these inserts because I loved writing in these inserts. So, and then after that is the weekly, and it's like this. And then obviously this weekly was like this. It's so small. That's another thing. It is pretty small to kind of like get everything in. This is what I'm used to. This size is what I'm used to. So, again, I'm able to put a lot more in here. I've got the next section as notes. So essentially I have my Mead paper, which I really, really love. And that is right here too. Like but I just cut it to size. I was gonna write it out, and that's another thing that I might do and use this section for. Instead of notes, it'll be something like this. until maybe she can make me the insert, but I was gonna do that anyway over here. So I have a few pages for that. And then the list is the section, my husband, I really love this picture of him. I have daily, I have weekly, I have just brain dump stuff. I've got homeschooling stuff. I've got bills that I'm not showing, planner to buy. So all of the stuff that I had over here for, where is it? Right here, list. It's not anything like I can't pull over to over here. So it's like planner projects, self-care, pocket functional, my trackers, goals, projects, my daughter's room, stationery list, add to planner. Like, I think I used it when I wrote it out. Like, I wrote out all these, and it served its purpose. So like, I don't know. So I had this little area to take me to like my next like list that I wanted to write. And then obviously I have that right here. I have a lot of these, which I actually need to move these. Oops, let's leave that one there. To the front, because I use these in the front. These are the only ones that I kind of have slit. And then I'll put some more just mead paper. But I like putting these right here, and I only have like 2 left. So I don't know where the rest of these are. They're somewhere in my stash. I think sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. But I think I have a whole package. I just need to find them. So lists, that's that. And then now here's my month. So my month, you guys saw me kind of do all kinds of stuff with my month here. I was doing, I was writing it out. Then I was doing Peanuts Planner Co. And this right here works. Peanuts Planner Co.'s monthly does work. And I did do these little tabs on the side. So right here is these monthlies from Dear Planner. And I do like these. Oh, my tracker. So it's so funny. I wanted this tracker in here. So these are the pocket size. How do you say? Oh my gosh, I upsized or scaled to like 120%. And I was trying to use this little guide that insert resizing from Hey Planner Girl, and it didn't work. Like, so I don't know, I was doing something wrong, of course. So my friend sent me the correct size. And so, yeah, like I really, really love this. So I am bringing that. Well, you guys saw it. Where is it? Right here. But instead of doing the gym, I liked the driving lessons to help me. So I did spending and driver's license. So I will print the rest for like the year and see how that works. But I do have these ones that are in my stash and I really want to use up. So I did do my monthly this way, and I've got it for November and December. I actually have them up until, they're over here somewhere, I think June. Yeah, so I will find a way to use these in the new year, but I have Peanuts Planner Co. for the new year. So I had printed these a while back because I knew I was gonna like those. Then I have Faith. I've got little stickies and my husband. And over here, what I loved in my Faith was the self-care thing. So I will be printing the self-care thing in personal size. I think it's great to carry in both sizes because it's just amazeballs, honestly. So, but for right here, I just have a lot of things that inspire me. I do like these for soap study, but I didn't put them all in here. So I will print that self-care thing and put it in here. And then miscellaneous is just that. I don't know exactly what I want to put in here. I do have homeschool in here, and while it was kind of working, it wasn't. I do like tracking her. So I probably do need to find an insert like that or get one. I tried to scale these up and it just didn't work. So I might have to really buy the personal size in this one. Because yeah, I did like that. So maybe I can move, like, you know what I mean? Maybe I can actually go to 25 millimeter because I am taking out the homeschool in this one. I'm probably going to put it in the other one. So I really wanted to show you why I do that, how I do that. So when you start seeing personal size, you're in my feed or my videos, you're not like, what is she doing now? That's exactly what I'm doing. Again, I don't really care for, like, pocket is everywhere right now, and I'm like, oh gosh, I don't I don't know how to explain it other than I just, when things become too engulfed and consumed in the planner community, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna head out, like the little SpongeBob guy. Have you guys seen that meme when he's like sitting on the couch and he's like, ah, all right, I'm gonna head out? That's me. So anyhow, I thought I would show you like the comparison to pocket to personal. And then honestly, if I made this to personal wide, if I made it in A5, like the same system kind of just goes in rings, and it kind of does the same things for me. I need an inbox, monthly, daily, weekly list. I need, faith. I need like a bullet journal. I need pretty planning, functional planning. And yeah, it's just what I do. It's what I love to do. But all in all, I'm not trying to be discouraging or anything. Like, that's weird. Of course, do your own thing. Do what makes you happy in this community. It's very essential that you kind of do your own thing. But I just was sharing my 2 cents. God bless you guys.